a kick out of this. Still can you hear me?
Yep.
I don't. Alright, so y'all are in for a treat today. Honestly, I've only told this story to a handful of people. It is the single most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me, and y'all in this room today are going to hear it. Sounds pretty fair, right? Sounds good? Cool. Okay, so I want you guys to laugh, because if you don't, I might go back to the barracks and cry a little, so please humor me by laughing at me. It'll make me feel better in the long run, I promise. So who knows the show Family Guy? Peter Griffin, you know, very vulgar, very coming of age show, I guess you could say, for some of us. I know for me it was. So I want you guys to remember something for me. Family Guy equals vulgar equals I was a little kid when I started watching it. And we're going to go from there, okay? All right, so now, next part of my speech is going to be never assume. What I mean by this is, knobs, for example, you might assume my brass is fine. The back of my brass is a little messed up, but my upperclassmen today aren't going to see it. It's parade day. They have other things to worry about. They're not going to look at my brass. You assume that, guess what? Boom, you're dropped. What is that on your brass? Yeah, don't assume, right? Me, when I started cooking bacon, for example, threw the bacon on the pan, heated it up, way too hot, burnt the bacon, house smelled like charred pork for a week. Never assume. Neither of those for me, which both did happen, are not the single most embarrassing thing. For me, the single most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me was when I was in 6th grade. A very horrible time for everybody. What happened in 6th grade is I'm standing in my kitchen, I'm waiting there, I just had, I don't know, Go-Gurt, I don't know what 6th graders eat, probably me, I still eat them, so. I was in my kitchen, I was sitting around, and the previous night I had watched Family Guy, and that specific episode was something sexually explicit. I can't quite put the details on it, but what I can say is that the word masturbate was used in that amazing episode. I'm in 6th grade, I have no idea what that means. I'm from the most conservative Catholic family you've ever thought of. We have freaking Holy Communion in our medicine drawer because it heals everything, okay? I don't know what that word means. So there I am in my kitchen. I just learned this new word, and everyone on the episode that day started laughing. Everyone. It was hilarious. So I thought, hey, that's pretty funny. Now let's dissect the word masturbate. All right, so what do we know that starts with master? You got your master bathroom, you got your master bedroom. So naturally, what do I think? Masturbate means you're master bathing. You're in your bathroom and you're taking a master bath. Okay? And that's hysterical. Everyone loves it. So my mom comes home. And let me describe my mom to you. She's about 4 foot nothing. Okay? Her hair is this short, because of course she's a mom and she needs to talk to the manager, am I right? She does not have a single funny bone in her body unless she has a couple glasses of wine, and there is no humor with that kind of stuff. She's not sweet, she's not catering, she's the biggest badass I've ever met in my life and will continue to be till the day I die. She comes in. There I am. Hey Mom. Hey Connor, how are you doing today? Oh, well, you know, I'm fine. I could have been doing anything. I don't know. Hit my ankle with a razor scooter for all I know. And then she says, Connor, where's your dad? And I'm sitting at the table, eating whatever, just doing my thing. And I knew my dad was upstairs doing something, right? Turns out he was taking a shower. My mom is there. I'm jittery. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I get to use the funny word that was used in the episode last night for Family Guy. I'm sitting there and I'm like, Mom, Dad's upstairs masturbating. Oh my God, what did I do? And I got the reaction I wanted, all right. She started laughing her ass off. She went from serious to she couldn't hold it in. She was laughing so much she went red in the face. She couldn't breathe. Funniest thing I've probably ever said to her, and the single most embarrassing thing that I have ever done. I could not tell you. My face was cherry flavored at that point. It was redder than a baboon's butt. And I felt the heat inside me, and I just ran straight upstairs, closed the door, locked it. Connor, it's okay. No, it's not. So, the moral of the story, everybody, as we go through our life and we learn what is really good to do and really bad to do, we need to never assume, because assuming leads to more issues. You guys need to investigate, need to ask questions, and God forbid, never jump off a cliff unless you know what you're getting into. Okay? Sound fair? Never assume. Thank you.